We need real interactions, man. This nigga D Marachi didn't want y'all to hear I've been getting on him about his balls and shit. I keep trying to take my nigga internationally, trying to get him away from the big B's, the New England Patriots. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get him out of Massachusetts, bro. You gotta see the bigger picture. Gotta get him out that East Coast shit, man. All my West niggas, we started this gangster shit. And it's the motherfucking thanks we get. Hello. Welcome to Plug Talk. You know who it is. Your most hated individual. That be me, the lifeline. The nigga who's way more appreciated than me. My dog, my right-hand man. The motherfucking Marachi, man. They talk your shit, nigga. We put in this work. We on the second channel, y'all. Rebuilding everything organically. We done put our work in. It's time to be stamped. We certified. I'm shouting my nigga out right now. D Marachi, you in Plug Talk right now. Only place where you ain't gonna see us walk the walk. We will meet you here to talk the talk. Hello. Started this gangster shit.
Absolutely, man. Yo, he is excited tonight, man. We got a good one. Yo, it's looking like this Tory Lanez thing is gonna wrap up, and it's gonna be an easy win. That's how he's saying. He's saying he ain't even gonna play. He ain't even gonna suit up.
Hey, as soon as that nigga walk out there not guilty, popping his collar in L.A., I'm gonna play some Dre beats for him. I'm gonna play a bunch of good Dre shit for this nigga, man, so he can walk out of there high. He can crip walk or something if he want to. I'm gonna fuck what he do. We're gonna celebrate that. Let's roll this beautiful bean footage that we got tonight to bring our people up to par with what's going on in this case situation. Anything you would like to say before we get into it, Big Dog?
Nah, let's get into it. I'll give my feedback after.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Doom. We started this gangster shit.
Not taking the stand. It's not surprising. I don't think anybody, after hearing what the prosecutors had in store in terms of their questions for him, prosecutors mentioned music videos, rap lyrics, tattoos, prior arrests, prior crimes, prior fights, news blogs about his behavior. Once we heard that that's what they had in store, we kind of all understood that he's not going to expose himself to that. Couple that with the fact that there's huge questions about the prosecution's case. Their witness said she got out of the car, walked a few steps, couple seconds later, looked over her shoulder, and there was Tory shooting at her. The eyewitness, who I have absolutely no reason to doubt, testified quite clearly that that never happened. Quite clearly, he said he stepped out on the balcony after he was
talk that shit, Italian.
From two women yelling at each other. He observed.
I'm gonna eat your pasta in the name of you.
Confrontation between two women. He observed a larger black man, the security guard, come and try to separate these two women. So none of what Megan said should be believed. During jury instructions today, the judge explained that if one of the witnesses lies about something significant, you should consider whether that witness is to be believed at all, given that they would lie about something so significant. And here, it is
right.
lying about something very significant. It is the LAPD and LA County prosecutors never asking her, never checking, never questioning her credibility, and instead saying, "Oh, look at this person."
All right, let's get.
Hold on, man. Let me quit walking my all red though, real quick though. Woo. Let that nigga walk. Let that nigga walk.
All right.
Let him walk back to Canada if he wants to. Nah, let's get into this whack 100. Let's get some West in the building, man. Because you know it's a lot of time.
Here we
the meeting we cover is very East Coast, Southern bias. Can we get some West in the building, Midwest shit, something, bro? Get some real niggas in here.
Hey, Wax, so that's what I was asking. Like, so when they say they give a verdict tomorrow, if they get a verdict tomorrow, are they going to, in return, after they given the verdict, bring up charges against her, or would he have to go back to court to do whatever he got?
Pause. I hate dumb niggas like him. Why you asking Whack that question like he the judge and the jury, man? Stupid, goofy ass boy. Go ahead, man.
Look, he in criminal court. Sooner is civil court. That's a whole other thing.
Thank you, Whack.
Each case is stronger once they drop the charges on you. Once you beat it.
Once he win a criminal case, it's easy to win a
They
civil.
not charging them all, but they gonna charge you if that DA. In fact, his last attempt was at bribery. That didn't work. He desperate with that because they've been had that information. Like, I can do a bit, but even with that, that's hearsay.
Yo, can you reiterate to these people when you said before, all them little bones in your foot, you get shot in your foot. What are you
No.
You laying.
What's
Whack
up?
was about to say you laying down. I just want to reiterate to the people. Before they canceled our first page, we did coverage on this early this summer. I said the same exact thing. If a bullet enters your foot and you getting fragments in your foot, ladies and gentlemen, is not the same as getting shot in your foot. Those are two different things. Getting shot in your foot and a bullet hitting the ground and fragments hitting your foot are two different things. And what Whack is saying, based off the question you just heard, and I don't know if you want to take it back 20 seconds or not. If you want to, for sure. Because I cut him off in the middle of me asking the question because we've already answered it here from the Ivy League to Plug Talk. But the reality is, if a bullet hit your foot, motherfucker, I don't give a fuck if you Shaquille O'Neal, 7'3", 330. You ain't walking tonight. You ain't walking for 4 to 6 months. I started this gangster shit. Motherfucking thanks I get.
That's hearsay.
Hey, yo, can you reiterate to these people when you said before, all them little bones in your foot, you get shot in your foot, what are you doing?
You laying down. Ain't no walking.
Exactly.
Thank you.
There's
Thank you.
It's over with.
Twerking the next day.
A week later, she was on stage. We all was laughing about it. She was on stage like a week later.
And now that she had no boot on, no boot.
No
How the
nothing.
fuck you get shot in your foot?
Nigga, that take 4 to 6 months.
Hold on.
You are not. You take a
I
bullet.
just want to say this real quick, DeMarche. Hold up. Give me a pause. A lot of us men know what it's like to shoot niggas. If you ain't never shot a motherfucker, you probably know what it's like to be shot. Nine times out of 10, most of you niggas that got bullets in you that been shot before was not shot in your foot. You were shot somewhere else, maybe a leg, upper thigh, quad, calf, anything above that, chest, side, ribs, whatever. You weren't shot in your foot. You know the damage a bullet causes to your body. Imagine that being shot into your foot, knowing that you can stub your toe and not be walking for the next 20 minutes. Go ahead, DeMarachi, man. Play that beautiful being footage, man.
Oh, crushed blood. That's what I'm saying. Either you got shot, dick. Which one is it? Dealing with the answer. Was it metal fragments?
Dealing with the answer.
They ain't said that. They keep talking about some fragments. You should have break fillings. Was it a bullet or a branch?
And Whack, they said they would cause more damage trying to get whatever those little fragments out foot. Yeah, out.
Yeah, I know.
It's too many. It's too hard. Pause. The reason why the doctors are saying they will cause more damage trying to get those fragments of a bullet out is because you have that many tendons and bones in your foot, starting from your ankle down, which includes your heel, which includes the rest of your foot. So you could possibly enter into the back of a heel of a person's foot and cause more damage to their foot trying to get some particles out than you would actually cause by pulling a bullet out. The damage the bullet caused is already caused. Fragments ain't caused enough damage to your foot for them to need to do no surgery for real. Let's continue, bro.
Like, let me go for it. Take your best shot.
They playing scenes from Harlem and shit. That shit funny. Harlem Night.
Conversation.
When he shot the big bitch in the pinky.
But somebody introduced the card.
That bitch couldn't walk no more.
Party as
How the fuck did Megan walk backwards the same night?
Or B, that they're trying to redirect the trial with their monetary influence because they might be liable. I know, I understand. But anyway, let's get back to it. Just wanted to make sense of it.
Listen, so that brings in the Kardashians.
No, nah, it's the narrative they pushing, Wack. The narrative, not they. Let me get. So I was in Ion when I was listening to Jaguar in my Ion room. They try to say that the Jenners, because of the drinking, it was Kylie's fault, and then now Kylie's mom is spinning the cops and covering it up, and started just going on this whole narrative, and I was like, what does that have anything to do with this whole thing?
People are slow in the head, bro. That's dumb. They're just like saying, first of all, they're all the way in the right. One, they had a designated driver that wasn't drunk. One, any grounds of blaming them was over with once they got a driver. So what you're saying is headliner fault because it got drunk off the bottles he orders in Club Live in Miami, and it went down the street and had a got
that.
Didn't they find both of them?
With the answer.
They both supposed to come in and testify?
Man, that ain't coming in there. He's gonna go in there and stop the fifth. That's him. Dubai, Qatar, was like working.
Yeah, but I saw something that they found Tory's bodyguard too, because apparently he was missing.
I didn't know he was
Both
He
are
was
here.
was in court today.
Oh, he went. Okay, that's what I heard. Something about him. Okay.
They do closing arguments either today or tomorrow. I think.
Well, yeah, take a stand.
He didn't take the stand because
Oh, they put on that.
the prosecutors
Well, see,
wanted
they
a
did
continuance for a
bodyguard.
week.
What? They gave it to him?
Nah, they
Nah,
asked.
they didn't.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
how you know they did. If the prosecutor for a week,
So what they tried to do is they couldn't find Megan's bodyguard and driver. He's the one that got missing. But Tory's guy and driver, the guy that was there to help break up the fight and everything else, he wasn't missing. But by the time the defense felt like after seeing what's been going on for the last week, the defense, which is Tory Lane's defense, didn't feel it was necessary for him to have to come to court. The prosecution was saying in order for him to come to court, they want to extend this shit a week to do investigation behind him, which they haven't did that for nobody they brought to trial so far. Do you see the biasness?
Right.
Now you want to drag the jury out. And the last time I checked, I don't know if things changed since 2001. I'm assuming that they have because inflation, cost of living, all those things went up. But in 2001, if you were doing jury duty in a regular case, it was $15 a day. You make more than that damn near per hour with whatever you do. So you're not trying to miss no week or two of work for nobody, even if you accepted jury duty. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now they could have upped jury duty to $30 a day. Hell, even if they upped it to $50 a day, most people, 95% of people make more than $50 a day.
Right. Right.
Nobody wants to be in court taking $50 a day for nobody else that ain't involved in their household.
Right.
If I'm gonna take a pay cut, it better be for a situation I'm involved in. Otherwise, don't delay my life no 2 to 3 weeks behind no messy ass celebrity shit. Continue, brother.
Doing trial, something up. Meg's bodyguard ain't gonna do nothing but get up here and plead the fifth. Dealing with the answer. That's it. And even if he get up here and say, whatever the chick name did text me, she didn't already said I lied about everything.
Right.
Yeah, Kelsey already said I lied about everything.
But was
Dealing with the answer.
No, Kelsey says I texted the bodyguard and told him Tori shit shot Meg. Kelsey didn't already got up there and said she lied about it. She was the real
She panicked.
This was like setting up the play. Kelsey ain't called the police. She ain't called the police.
But Megan didn't call the police either.
No, Megan is definitely the one called the police.
I thought they
charges. When the DA contacted Megan, Megan agreed to press charges. Take your best shot.
Now, it's pretty official. We know that.
What y'all think? It look more and more
It's pretty official. We know that, bro. Cut that off. Cut that off. It's pretty official. We know that. Megan may not been the first motherfucker to contact the police. It may have actually been the neighbors in that neighborhood that seen what was going on and heard a group of drunk, loud motherfuckers fighting and all the shit they did before they got to a gun. So and then we're talking about Calabasas, bro. We're not talking about Compton. We're not talking about South Central, where black people will see a group of motherfuckers loud and drunk and fighting and ignore the shit. We're talking about Calabasas. We're talking about where the Kardashians live. We're talking about where Kanye West lived. Kanye West, at one point in time, less than a year ago, was considered the richest black man on the planet. We talking about where they can afford to live. Now imagine getting out somewhere drunk. And that type, we talking about the highest of the highest suburbs of any suburbs. We're talking about Calabasas, Northwest California. Stop playing, bro. As soon as gunshots is fired, them police is pulling up. Within minutes. We talking about Calabasas, bro. Like I said, it'd have been different if they was in Compton. It'd have been different if they was in South Central, Inglewood, Long Beach. They could have got away with the shit a little longer and actually got away from the scene before the police showed up to arrest them at the scene. But then we also talking about Megan Thee Stallion, Kelsey, Tory Lanez. These ain't street motherfuckers. Because a street motherfucker wouldn't even have tried to pick Meg up and put her back in the car. A street motherfucker would have left her dumb ass there if she didn't get back to the car in time. We gotta go. We got guns and dope in this bitch. We gotta go. You wanna be stupid? You wanna lay there and cry? Cry. We gone. Do what you gotta do. We gotta get rid of this gun. We gotta get rid of this dope. That's what street niggas do. When you an entertainer like him, you stay there and try to fuck with the pedestrian because you ain't really trying to cause no harm. You ain't trying to hurt nobody. That gun was fired by somebody else. That gun was fired by Kelsey. And I know, I get it. I get it. For the feminists, for the sisterhood, That's a hard pill to swallow, ain't it? Ain't it? Ooh, I know how you feel. But it's real. That's what happened. And you know what else happened? Both them lying ass bitches got exposed. They tried to put a story together, manipulate the court. The court don't work like social media. The court don't work like you ignorant niggas and ignorant bitches that just want to ride with a side because of the popularity. In the court of law, you have to prove it. Black people don't understand that no more, D. Marachi. See, this is what the Black Panther Party was trying to tell us in the 60s. Yo, we need to police ourselves because we know ourselves better than they do, and we're not going to be harsh on the people who really didn't do nothing wrong.
Right.
We're not going to be overbearing. But see, Tory faces 25 years. If his ass got convicted of every fucking crime they charged him with, you better believe he's going to do 20 or 25. Regardless if he did it or not. Because if you ain't got a bag to back your shit up, black men know, in the court of law, you get railroaded.
This is what I'll say as far as this, and what I've analyzed as this case goes on. I see that the prosecutor team
Now fuck that, even with
Yo, the prosecutor team, they're showing signs of desperation because they know that the time is running out. You know what I mean? So they're doing a lot of they're doing a lot of tactics at the end of the day, stalling cases for a week or two. They saying they're putting accusations as far as like bribery and paying witnesses off and intimidation. Even
they acting like this nigga is a one-man mob.
Yeah.
Young God, he couldn't bribe nobody. How the fuck Tory Lanez doing it?
And so the defense, they're saying, all right, we're gonna sit our starters out because we know that we're gonna go to the playoffs and we already got the first round bye. Shout out to them Philadelphia Eagles. They gonna get that.
Shout out to who else? Shout out to who else, nigga?
Shout out to them Bengals, but you know, they ain't seeing us.
Don't call us no girl. Shout out to the Cincinnati Bengals. Fuck D. Marachi right now. Fuck the Eagles, bro. She want a team bang right now. Bro.
Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. So with that, they already know that they got this in. They know that they got this in the bag. And they're like, all right, we already heard anymore. We know that they desperate. So we're not even gonna put Tory on the stand.
Sound like the Bengals. We ain't gotta put our kicker on the field, nigga. We just gonna get tutties.
So how you feel about that? They ain't even gonna let Tory testify.
What does he need to testify on? The prosecution already brought up. They don't want to ask him any questions about the case. They want to ask him about August Alsina and things that he hasn't been charged with. That has nothing to do with the case with him and Megan Thee Stallion. Why would you go on the stand knowing that the prosecution is going to waste hours with you, asking you things that don't have anything to do with the reason why you're in court that day? Why?
Right. So what is that a sign of? If they got nothing to ask you about the court case, what is that a sign of?
That's a sign of a weakness and a prosecution that's losing tremendously. It's like being down 20 points and taking desperation shots that Steph Curry would take, but Steph Curry ain't on your team, so ain't none of them sinking. You're just shooting the long ball for no reason.
Desperation. Then you know, allegedly they got on Rock Nation and all that stuff, like them investing in and making sure, and then again, this is allegedly making sure
Nah,
that
it ain't legend, it's fact, but allegedly for the sake of what YouTube do, we have to say allegedly. But ain't shit alleged. But allegedly.
allegedly, you got Rock Nation and all these people tied in because they got money involved with Megan. So they
Rock
opinion on
Nation has been managing Meg the Stallion ever since her complications with what's the label 1015, 1051, whatever they call
right. Yeah.
down in Houston. The motherfuckers who put the bag behind Megan to blow up. So Rock Nation has taken over her management since that debacle, which came before the Tory Lanez debacle. And if you are a real follower of Megan Thee Stallion, you know this. At the time this case came about, Meg had one hit, her single. Since then, she's had WAP. She's got features from Cardi B's and whoever the fuck, the babies. She's been the top of hip hop all of a sudden. She was placed there. She got hot sauces at Popeyes, man. What the fuck has she done in 3 years to be the hot sauce spokesman at Popeyes? I'll wait. What accolade? What is she? You know how long it took Travis Scott to get a Big Mac meal at McDonald's?
How long?
About 5 years, man. Megan ain't been in the game 5 years yet, man. She got hot sauces and shit. So I'm just saying, Megan became a bigger artist after this shit happened. And they can almost play victim for this shit.
Right.
Stay woke, people. Stay woke. Fragments does not equal bullets. I'm sorry. Anybody that think fragments from a bullet is the same as a bullet, let somebody shoot you first, then take fragments second. I bet you don't want to take no fragments, but you can go ahead and take fragments first. You might feel tough enough to take a bullet. A bullet totally different, dog.
Right. And say some of the stuff that you said in the last video as far as if you get shot in the foot, just in case people didn't catch that last footage.
I'm going to tell you this, man. All right, listen. If you get fragments in your foot, the coverage you seen for TMZ of Megan Thee Stallion walking backwards that night, on her heels, painfully but limping, that's the result you get from fragments. If a bullet hit that bitch foot, I don't give a fuck what the police ask her to do. She can't walk. You have more tendons and bones in your foot than you have in your whole body, from head to the toe. There's more shit going on in your foot than is going on anywhere else in your body. Think about this, human being. That foot is what makes you walk and move around every day. So imagine how many bones, structures got to work together to make sure that foot bend and move the way it need to move for every awkward step. When you miss a step, when you fall, it's prepared for all of those bending. That's how many tendons and bones is in your foot. Now imagine a bullet penetrating that, disturbing that piece in there. Not fragments, bullets that they gotta pull up out of there. If they cause more damage to your foot, pulling fragments out, imagine what type of damage they're gonna cause to your foot. Because they gotta pull a bullet out. You cannot survive or ever walk again with a bullet stuck in your foot. It's not gonna happen. You gotta get that pulled out, and whatever damage they cause pulling that bullet out, They hope it re-heals. Do you understand the damage that a bullet will cause to a foot? I want to also say this, Marachi. Hold on. Mm-hmm. I'm about to go on a slight rant. That's what people call it nowadays. I call it just a fact spill.
Go ahead, bro.
The last thing you want in life is to have a bullet in your foot and cause that type of damage, man. Athletes know how important the foot is more than anybody, because if you get an injury to your toe, to your heel, to your ankle, it's not a major injury, but that's the main thing you need to move in life. You can't operate. I want y'all to understand, a week after what's the word we use? Allegedly. A week after allegedly this big bitch got shot, y'all believe that she would be able to twerk. That's because you women don't understand the art of war. You women don't shoot guns. You don't understand what bullets do. Most likely, which is the reason why Megan Thee Stallion's case is so big, most women don't get shot in their lifetime. About 50% of black males have taken a bullet. 50%.
That's a high number.
It's almost half of us, bro. You see what I'm saying? And half of us in our lifetime. Most of us black men are related to somebody who took a bullet before.
Yeah.
Whether it's your own brother, first cousin, uncle, father, direct relation to a black male who's taken a bullet before.
Mm-hmm.
They wasn't twerking that weekend. Your Megan Thee Stallion was twerking the same week she went live saying somebody shot her in the foot. I want y'all to understand this. The case is not technically about Tory shooting her. The case is about if he shot a gun at all. Because Megan Thee Stallion did not get a bullet pulled out of her foot. She only has fragments. This is the difference. If Megan Thee Stallion got shot in the foot and they pulled a bullet out of her foot, it'd be attempted murder. Especially since they got 5 casings from the scene, which means the gun was fired 5 times. That just means you didn't hit your target, but they can charge you with attempted murder. Because the bullet that you shot that actually hit her foot, and they pulled a bullet out of it. They didn't pull no bullet out of Meg. I'm going to repeat this one more time for you slow motherfuckers. They never pulled a bullet out of Meg. One thing about it, a bullet has, even if it doesn't exit your body, even if there's no exit wound, the one thing a bullet has, if it hits you, is an entry wound. Wouldn't it be easy for the prosecution to show footage, doctor footage, of an entry wound of a bullet hitting her? We talking about fragments. Not a bullet. Fragments. Marachi, you hear me? Not a bullet. Not a bullet. I feel like Allen Iverson. We ain't talking about a game. Not a game. Practice? Practice? We talking about practice? We talking about fragments? Fragments? Not a bullet. Not a bullet. Fragments? Fragments. Right. We in court today talking about fragments?
Right. Let's take it a step back a little bit. You say she was twerking about a week or two later. Let's go to that night when they got pulled over by the police. She had her hands in the air, and we will put the footage in the description. The night of, if she got shot in the foot, she was backing up, walking backwards like this. If you got shot in the foot,
Marachi, it's not happening.
it's not happening.
No. I don't care what size you are. I don't care what 2K build you are. You could be a Shaq build, Kobe Bryant build, LeBron build. It don't matter. A bullet hit that foot, you not walking for 4 to 6 months. I'm going to repeat. If a bullet enters your foot, you're not walking for 4 to 6 months. You may not ever walk the same again in your life. You definitely not going to walk backwards with your hands in the air for no punk-ass police. That's where the cap came in at for me, bro. Being the nigga I am, I come from the streets. I know a bunch of niggas who been shot in their lifetime, including my little brother. Man, you ain't doing that if no shit hit your foot. I'm sorry, ladies. I understand you don't understand the element of what bullets do to body, because that's not really your world. But it's mine. For real.
Right.
Rappers getting killed every day. Rapping females ain't getting shot every day.
Right.
Y'all don't understand what these bullets, ladies. Get out of your own sisterhood ignorance. Get out of your feminist element. Understand what a bullet does to the body. Do some research on what a bullet does to a body.
Right. And then it was also brought up that a witness testified, and they said that 2 women were fighting. They got into an altercation, and shots was fired. And I guess they seen a big black guy try to break them up, or whatever the case may be. So I'll clean it up. So allegedly, Megan and her friend Kelsey, or ex-best friend Kelsey, they were fighting. And then after that, the bodyguard tried to break it up. And in the midst of it, shots were fired. So this is what a witness testified to say. So the story's starting to look a little bit more clearer now. And I mean, it's not looking good as far as Megan. It's not looking good at all. And you see a consistent pattern of an individual that is consistently.
So the witnesses, they've had 2 witnesses, different witnesses from that neighborhood that don't even know who these people are as far as rappers go. They just know they seen black people. They're almost racist in this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like you can see the biasness and the racism show in their testimony, because they almost want to say, yeah, it's the black man's fault, just because most foreign men fear us. But they also telling the truth at the same time, and they like, yo, I seen 2 bitches fighting. I seen what I thought was fireworks, which was the muzzle blazing, and when I looked, it was a bitch holding the gun, and the muzzle was coming from her.
Right. And you can go back to taking the floor. And then it was said that the judge said if the person would lie in court, then their word cannot be credible. So when a judge comes in and says that, you kind of know where it's going.
The judge is saying that for a reason, and I'm gonna tell you why the judge said that. Because the judge is embarrassed right now. They are put on a public platform for being the judge that held court for a circus. The DA never brought anything credible to their case. Not even the detectives and the specialty people that were supposed to do their jobs didn't even do their jobs correctly. Got up on the stand and admitted they didn't do their jobs correctly. They only tested the nigga, never tested none of the women. Tamper case should be thrown out. I doubt if any jury convicts this man. And pre-warning to all the feminists and man haters. We gonna throw a party for Tory if he beat this shit too. Tune in for that, bitches. You punk motherfuckers. You on the same team as us. Quit acting like our fucking enemy. We'll stop treating you like one. You motherfuckers advocate for homosexuals. Let me talk, nigga. Let me cook. These motherfuckers that advocate for homosexuals before they would advocate for real black solid men, bro. Do you know how that feel for our women to look at these trannies and these other type of niggas, these half women, half amazing ass niggas? Quit laughing, nigga. It's not funny.
So
But it is.
we do not promote hate in any kind. You know what I mean? Everybody is welcome.
But y'all quit confusing our goddamn women, nigga. I say it, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Quit confusing our fucking women. They're not good decision makers, dog. They don't know what to fucking do. Then you weird ass niggas relate to them, act like them, dress like them, go to Victoria's Secret shopping with them. Y'all half woman, half amazing. You amazing because I can't put up with an hour of that shit. That's amazing. The other half of you a whole woman, nigga. You want the same thing she want. Bruh. Fuck that, nigga. I speak for heterosexual males. I'm proud to say that, proud to be that, and I don't give a fuck how media feels about that shit. Ain't nothing wrong with being a strong black heterosexual male. That shit need to stop being pushed up under the rug and acting like we need to be embarrassed to be that. I'm not.
Yo, I agree.
Bitches, sign up. You might can get some.
I agree, but let's go back. Let's go back. Now,
quit being so diplomatic, nigga.
All Tory Lanez has to do is get convicted on one count, and he's out of the game.
What count can you convict him of? At this point, with the knowledge you have, if you was a juror, what count could you say this nigga's guilty of right now?
I can't see anything. I could possibly just to play devil's advocate.
Did you get the details on the gun?
No.
Olive green gun, baby 9. That means it's approximately this big. Mm-hmm. Baby 9. Colored 9. What nigga you know orders a colored gun?
Things that make you go, Right.
It's like having a pink Glock right now. What nigga gonna have a pink colored Glock? If you really a street nigga, you don't even want a chrome gun. That's too flashy. Street niggas always told niggas in the street, nigga, quit getting that flashy ass shit. Don't ever get no chrome gun. Get an all black gun to do your dirty. Am I lying? You from the East Coast. I know y'all nice niggas, give them $150s and shit. When it comes to the guns, what gun laws you know? When it comes to the streets. If you're a street nigga, you're not getting a chrome gun. Men that deal in the streets don't even get chrome guns, bro. Tell me I'm lying, fam. Tell me I'm lying.
Yo, I've never seen a chrome gun. I've always seen a black one. You right.
Oh, I seen chrome. I know niggas that think they got the balls to get away with anything. Got big money. Can fight the case. They might have a chrome gun. But you're not gonna see no street level nigga. A nigga who bodying for contracts doing anything with a chrome gun. It's too flash, too noticeable. It reflects off too many things when you pull it out. People don't forget chrome gun. Nothing reflects off of black. If you don't see the flash, all you get to hear is the bang. I didn't see it. I heard the sound. But when I turned around, everybody was scattering and walking away. You got that chrome thing. It's shining like this grill I got in my mouth. Bang! Everybody seen it. Yo, the gun was chrome, cuz. Then you got arrested with a chrome gun today. Well, it sucks to be you. You know what I'm saying? Now we talking about an olive green gun. The only motherfucker I know that's gonna order a gun and think the gun need to be a special color for them is a woman. Cause a nigga know, bro, don't give a fuck about, man, give me a black gun. Cause I might have to do some damage with this bitch, and I don't need no attention to it.
Right.
And we talk. That's the shooting weapon. The baby 9 olive green. Sounds like something a woman will order now, ain't?
Yo, yeah. It definitely
Come on,
does,
man. Quit shrugging your shoulders, man. Stop that East Coast bias shit, man. Y'all niggas always try to play neutral on some shit. Y'all let Biggie get away with talking about fucking niggas in the ass, throw them over the bridge and shit. Y'all, I'm tired of y'all East Coast. Hey, stop that East Coast bias shit. Hey, all you East Coast niggas, y'all come holler at me, you street niggas, all you motherfucking podcast niggas out there, Hassan Campbell's, Choke No Jokes. Let's talk about it.
Yo.
Why y'all in this East Coast shit?
Oh.
Don't. All right, you right. My code said.
Whoa.
Ivy, don't get started on them.
Whoa,
You
wait
right,
a minute,
man.
wait a minute.
Yeah, we're saving for another show. Yo, cause I know you trying to defend them niggas, son. You got your dun stripes on, your Timbos, your hoodie.
Yo.
I get it. You're your East Coast son B, son.
So, yo, this is what I'm saying, man. Yo, Ivy, he went a little bit crazy. Because he know if he get into something, I gotta ride for him, regardless, whether he right or wrong. Then I'll tell him later, like, yo, Ivy, you know you got us some stuff, right? But, yo, anything else you want to say pertaining to this?
Yeah, man, if I'm wrong, get the fuck out the car, nigga. I don't want you to get shot up and sprayed in the car I created chaos in. If you really feel like I'm wrong, you ain't gotta roll with me. I'm a real nigga, man. I roll by myself and stand on what I stand on. But you niggas biased as fuck, nigga. I will say that. Now, furthermore, getting back to this case. You East Coast niggas, man, sometimes y'all get on my nerve, man. Y'all know how to call a spade, man. Y'all want to tell us everything's a goddamn spade when we're playing with New Yorkers. Whenever make a New York nigga win, and the rest of the New York gonna be like, yeah, that's right. You niggas get on my fucking nerve. But I ain't gonna get on East Coast heads tonight. That's not what we here for. We here for a Houston bitch and a Canada nigga. And considering this nigga ain't really a part of our country like that, the Houston bitch making us look real bad right now. Both of them. Y'all lying like a motherfucker. Y'all need to stop that lying ass shit. Cause all you doing is Megan Thee Stallion. You ruined your own career. All these decisions was made by you, not by management. You can't blame nobody for what results you get. And if this nigga Tory walk out of here with a 3-0 slide, baby girl, You brought this upon yourself. You and Kelsey made a plan to use the district attorney of Los Angeles to vouch for y'all on a lie. And your lie got exposed, and y'all look like hot flaming Dorito idiots right now. Y'all look like a bag of flaming hots. You know it's red and yellow, brightest colors out of any chip bag. Also, the most unhealthiest shit that you could possibly put in your system. That's what y'all wore. Y'all a bag of flaming hots right now. And you did it to yourself, baby girl. Can't blame the industry. Can't blame Rock Nation. Tory ain't said shit about this shit. He did one Instagram live where he blamed Rock Nation. He didn't even blame you. He never said Kelsey shot. This nigga remained thorough the whole time. Am I lying, Mr. Marachi?
No. And this is what I'll say. I'll say this doesn't look, I mean, this isn't anything that we've never seen before. We've experienced this on a lower level. We've
experienced it on higher levels.
Yeah. So, but I'm just saying for the common people, because they be like, oh, and this has never happened before. So I'm gonna give them a time that this did. You know, you break up with that girl or you distance yourself from that individual. The next thing you know, they're keying up your car, they're calling the police on you, they're accusing you of all these things. And this is nothing different than that. It's just that these are celebrities and everything that they're doing is just the face in front of it. So what I say is, ladies, you know what I mean? In life, you can be told no. It's okay. As men, we get told no all the time, but we don't sit there and cry and make excuses. We get back up and we do it again. Not every lesson that you learn is a failed lesson. It's a lesson for you to learn from, move on, evolve, and grow as a person. So in this Megan Thee Stallion case, you know what I mean? It's okay. You can be told no. But when you win, hold on,
let me put a black man in jail behind your lies. Bitch, fuck you.
Let me.
That's as simple as it goes. Now I'm gonna let you say what you gotta say.
Okay.
But I don't want them to think it's okay to ever go to this type of extreme to lie about nobody. Bitch, you better be for real about what you accusing a black man of. He better really did that to you and some. Ain't nothing cute, ain't nothing real about what Megan and Kelsey is doing to Tory. That nigga's a father. That nigga lost money in the last 2 years. That nigga's career was higher than Megan Thee Stallion's at the time this case was called upon. Stop fucking playing, bitches. I ain't gonna play with you hoes. Because I know how foul and how evil some of y'all get. Stop destroying our culture.
Right.
And I'm serious about that. It's not no fucking game.
Right.
Either y'all niggas is winners or y'all against us. What side you on? Either you a fucking coon or you a black sister. Wear your fucking afro and stop wearing wigs then, goddammit, so we can recognize who's who. Because a lot of y'all looking like coons to us. A lot of y'all looking like y'all care about a sisterhood more than you care about black relevancy. I ain't about to play with you hoes.
Right.
I got plenty of bitches. I'll fuck who I want. I ain't gonna play with you hoes. I ain't got to simp to you hoes.
Right.
Plus, majority of y'all is despicable. I wouldn't fuck you with a dildo, bitch.
So with that being said, right, you can be told no. You can be told no. It's okay. we as
Being
men,
nice, man.
we
Fuck being
get
told no. Don't ever lie on nobody. Period. Fuck if you told no or not. That is not an excuse to ruin a nigga.
look. Let me get this out let me get this out, man. To the extent if
Hey, D. Marachi, being a pacifier, man.
all right, so this is what I'm saying. I'm gonna wrap it up. So with that being said, if something were to happen to you guys, ladies, we got your back. Just let it be legit. Don't drag a man down off of something that's a lie. Because this lie could cost this man or any man his life. But we got you. If the claims are legitimate, don't go to the extent to try to drag a man, because sometimes you can't shake certain things off. Pedophile, molester, someone that's sexually abuser, all that stuff, rapist, can't be shooken off. And I have a friend.
Date rapist. Shit.
Yeah. And I have a friend that he was accused of this stuff. That's gonna be another
by a lying ass bitch. I was accused of this before by a bitch that stole money from a group of us that was going on a trip. And we was all fucking around with a dating app live stream. So she decided after all of us who went on the trip knew she was a fake ass bitch and a thief, she did try to come on the live stream and try to destroy the credibility of a lot of men. And bitches was taking her vow like, well, damn, why you gotta talk to her like that? And I'm like, yo, this bitch is accusing me of, I'm Gateway, by the way. If you know me or fuck with me, I ain't got nothing but some green and green particles for you, which means weed products. I don't deal in that other world of shit. You dig? She tried to accuse me of this shit. Not because the outcome was going to lead to me going to prison. But if she started a lie and people and women on that stream picked up on it enough to motivate her to call the police, she will follow through with it and I will be in jail fighting that case. Something I never did. Just off the word of a woman. Yo, we gotta cut that shit the fuck out. I know too many men. West Coast, Midwest, down south. Y'all niggas done strapped up and went to war with the roughest, toughest Dundadas behind the lies of some pussy, bro. Men, check them stats, check them credentials before you move fast. Because you know what we can't play right now? We can't play Bun B 2 years ago when this allegations first came out, talking bad about Tory. We could play T.I. questioning Tory. We could play a bunch of niggas right now that had you women back based off a lie. And guess what, ladies? Y'all made them niggas post and them niggas live stream not age well. And we got the receipts. Should we play that, D. Marachi, right now before we exit?
No, we don't have to. We don't have to.
I want to read. Can we do the Bun B? It's like 2 minutes. Load it up, man.
Hold up.
Get out of here, bro. Before we get out of here. So they know I'm not capping. Niggas be ready to go for you bitches. Y'all be lying. Bun B stood up for his sister from Houston. He stood up for her. Defended her.
All right, hold on.
Ready for the fact. You ready?
Hold on.
Let me know if you're ready, bro.
Go ahead. We're gonna do it. Hold up. We're gonna do it.
This nigga wanna watch Jordan highlights and shit. Nah, get up out of there, D. Mariah. You don't know what you're doing, man. You're young, man. You young, man. You don't know nothing about this yet, man.
I do.
This nigga fumbling and stumbling, man. You know what you're doing, man. Nigga typing shit. A whole bunch of shit like academics, man. You act like academics out here, bro. You ain't ready?
We're gonna do
If you
this
stay
one.
ready, you ain't gotta get ready, nigga. It's right there. Yeah, that's it.
All right, now here's the next thing. I tried to be impartial and cool about this and not get it. Man, fuck that, man. Fuck Tory Lane, okay? And I don't care if this go viral or none of this shit. I'm from Houston, and if somebody would have done something to Megan in this city, we would have rolled. All right, now here's the next thing. And I tried to be impartial and cool about this and not get it. Man, fuck that, man. Fuck Tory Lane, okay? And I don't care if this go viral or none of this shit. I'm from Houston, and if somebody would have done something to Megan in this city, we would have rolled.
Word.
Megan in LA by herself. It's just her.
Word, boy. Oh, word.
Got her mama no more. Her mama's gone. Her daddy is gone. Her grandmother is gone. All the people that loved her and cared about her unconditionally, that looked out for her and would have protected her, ain't there. But
it don't matter. If she conduct herself right, ain't nobody gonna do nothing, bud.
Tory Lane just simple ass shit.
Where Pimp C at?
Yeah, I know.
Pimp C. Fuck this, nigga.
Fuck all that.
You see that? It's no age where. Stop, bro. Stop. This the bitch ass shit I be talking about for niggas. You will take the smallest bits of information from a bitch and be ready to go to war behind it. Stop the simping, nigga. Where the pimp at? That's Bun B. He ain't the pimp. The pimp would have read through that shit. This nigga right here. Talking about if it would have happened in Houston, we would have. So you would have killed Tory Lanez behind this bitch lying. Now, how do you repay his family, Bun B? You emotional ass, girl acting ass nigga, and I love you, GK. It hurts to say this to this nigga. But this mentality right here for my black man, it has to stop. Right now, bro. We watched Tupac go to jail for sodomy. I challenge a nigga. Tell me another nigga you know that went to jail for sodomy before.
Unheard of.
Sodomy is forcefully touching a woman's buttocks. All of us would have been in jail already. Some of you hoes will be in jail for forcefully touching our ass.
Yeah.
Stop playing. He didn't go to jail for rape, y'all. Do better research. He went to prison for sodomy. Had $1 million bail for sodomy. Do you understand what I'm saying, DeMarachi? $1 million bail for sodomy?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Come on, man.
Crazy.
Then you got this type of weak ass nigga 20 years later. Don't got no details or nothing. Don't want no details or nothing. Just going off some pussy he want to fuck. That's a married man right there. Been married for a while. He look at Megan and lust. So he just want to play Captain Save-A-Ho, play a superhero, so that night his wife sleep, he can get his dick sucked by Megan. I know your type, Bun B. You fat bitch. You ready to go to war for, ain't you? Some sorry shit, right? Yo, niggas die because of shit like this right here. From all ass niggas, they got a little bit more power and a little bit more money, bro. Tell me I'm lying, my nigga. I can't respect this whole ass shit right here, bro. I can't. And I love UGK. I'm still gonna bump UGK. But only the versus Pimpo.
Yeah. Okay. We playing this?
If you want to, my nigga, I heard enough. My point was made in the first 30 seconds, bro.
All right, so y'all get the moral of the story with this one. Bun B, he definitely didn't make a sound decision when before coming on live and voicing his opinion, because he says he does it unbiased. And there was definitely some bias in that
Everything was
situation.
yo, she from Houston. She a queen. Everything was biased about what he was saying. Bro, that's the biggest. We was playing spades. He reneged so obviously. It wasn't even when the books get cluttered at the end, and you might even be out of spades. This nigga reneged on the first book. Like, nigga, you ain't got a club. This is the first hand. Yo, I'm standing with Megan. What the fuck, this nigga? This emotional ass nigga.
Right.
Tory needs to be deported. All this whole ass shit. Hey, Bum B, when you gonna go live again and talk about the shit you talked about 2 years ago? I want to know, Bum B, what's your statement now, nigga?
Great question. That's a great question.
How do you feel now, nigga? Luckily, that nigga is not in the streets, ain't from Houston, and can't be touched by weird ass niggas like you. So luckily, he was able to take his day in court, and we see a whole different turn of events. Now, what's your statement now, Bum B? Huh? What's your statement now, T.I.? Huh? You niggas that went to back calling a woman queen that don't do nothing but twerk and lie and get drunk. We see what type of hoes y'all like. And y'all rich niggas. Goddamn shame. Boy, Demon Watch, I always told you, money don't change no nigga. Money enhances the things that's already wrong with a motherfucker.
Right. Right.
These niggas was cornballs before they got money. Ain't nothing changed when they got a bag. You corny, nigga. That's why you stood alone. I ain't seen nobody else from Houston come out the closet and bounce to this bitch but your monkey ass. I see why Pimp had a problem with you before he left, man. This hurts my heart. Cause I was a huge. I'm talking about this pocket full of stones, man. 1992. I was a UGK fan, bro. It hurts. But I can't stand with you, my nigga. Matter of fact, I can't stand you because of those statements. Let alone being able to stand with you on. Because you the type of nigga for this was even crazy. Watch what I'm about to do here. Watch what I'm about to do here. You a gangster rap nigga. But some R&B niggas, Bell Biv DeVoe, told us, never trust a big button smash. Poison. Yo, bitch ass didn't listen to Poison, nigga.
Yo, and yo, where's on Bell Biv DeVoe from?
Yo,
Where's
yo,
Bell
I'm not.
Biv
Yo,
DeVoe from?
yo, son. We not doing that right now, son. We not doing that right now, son. Dun, son.
Yo,
we not doing this East Coast shit right now, bro.
Bell Biv DeVoe. Where they from? That green, right? Let you marinate on that. Let you marinate.
I'm just saying, Bum B, before you was a superstar, there was a group called Bell Biv DeVoe. They derived from New Edition. New Edition's heyday was from 85 to 1990. They branched off by 91. Pocket Full of Stones came out in 92, and that was underground shit. You niggas wasn't mainstream at all. You didn't hear Poison? That's what I'm asking. You didn't hear Poison. Never trust a big butt man. Boys, you didn't hear that shit from them niggas? They was dancing and everything in the video. You didn't hear that? Here you are in 2020, vouching for thoughts, nigga. You biting for thoughts. You bobbing for, and you ain't bobbing for apples. You bobbing for thoughts, nigga. Any booty you can bite on when your wife ain't looking. Simp ass nigga. Why it hurts, man? Do it like this, man. We gotta stop, man. Are you done? Let's gracefully bow out of this episode, man. If I go too hard on a nigga I consider a legend, man. It hurts. But you can't. Hey, we got the receipts, nigga. We got the receipts. Hey, you wanna clear it up? Come to Plug Talk, nigga. Tell us what it really is now. 2 years later. When that shit didn't age too well, now did it, bro? That gangster shit didn't age. That Houston shit. Houston ain't standing behind you, is they, boy? Is they, boy? Now how you feel today, nigga? You come here and tell us. We still fuck with you, man. You still listen to us, man. We nobodies, man. We just Plug Talk, man. You come here, get your Houston shit off, nigga. Fuck out of here, man.
All right. On that note, listen, man.
Nah, man, don't stop my gangster shit, nigga. Cause these women be like, y'all don't say nothing about the niggas. Let me get on the niggas.
Yo, on that note, we definitely gotta have more episodes.
I tried to have y'all back. Y'all see D. Marachi hating on me right there. I tried to have y'all out.
Listen. On that note, we are done. Definitely get up out of here, and it's not looking good for the prosecutor in their case.
It ain't looking good for Bun B neither.
And you see desperation.
Hey, say that too, man. Is it looking good for Bun B?
Bun B's gonna have to give a statement once this verdict comes out. You know what I mean? Couple of people. So y'all can't.
Hey, look at the East Coast nigga trying to be politically correct, man. This nigga get on my nerve, man. They built for media, ain't they?
This is what I'm saying though. In the long run, y'all cannot say that men don't protect y'all. And we had one of T.I. as well. So you got Bun B saying that he would have rolled on Tory Lanez allegedly, and T.I. was supporting Megan as well. Those are two black men that had y'all back and was ready.
It was Jaheim, Jeremiah, a couple R&B singers. Like, it was more than them two. But to me, they were the most notable two because they talked that gangster shit. And if you a street nigga for real, got some pull for real, a nigga like Bun B got a lot of pull in Houston, a lot of respect, a lot of legacy in Houston. Not only Houston, a nigga like Bun B got a lot of pull and legacy everywhere.
Right.
These niggas can convince niggas to jump the gun and do anything to any nigga, and it can all be based off some bullshit a bitch started. And a nigga like him shows himself unworthy to do the right research, to ask the right questions before he jumped that gun and jump out there and put his face on some shit. Because he want to put his face on some pussy, he ready to put his face on some shit. That's the same shit I be talking about with niggas. Because they, sister earners who want to call a thought bitch a queen, holding the fuck half the industry already, ain't been in the industry 3 years. The fuck NBA niggas, rap niggas, regular niggas. How much shit do we not know about Meg right now?
Hold on. We definitely gonna end it. We gonna end it right there. We gonna end it. So
see, you trying to stop my speed.
Hold on. We gonna save that for another time, another episode. We gonna get them. But with that being said,
I'm tired of saving shit, nigga. I'm trying to roll my sleeves up and get dirty, nigga. I'm tired of being so fresh and so clean. And we ain't outcasts over here. We ain't Dre Stacks and Big Boy.
All right. We closing up out of here. But thank y'all for watching this episode. IV
Oh,
put
yo,
up.
this conservative ass nigga, man. We gonna close this shit down.
Go
Cause my
ahead.
nigga feel like I'm doing too much. No, hey, yo, I'm feeling good, and I'm feeling like this. Let's expose the fake. I can't vouch for that. I can't. And it's time to be clear about this shit. Yo, I ask ladies all the time, Liberace, am I right about this? Do I not ask women who are Claire Huxtables to separate themselves from the Cardi B's and the Megan Thee Stallions? Do I not do that?
All the time you do. All the time.
So it gotta come a point where the real men separate themselves from the boys. That part. Liberace, take us up out of here, man.
Yeah, man. So appreciate y'all for watching this episode. And like I said, it's not looking good for the prosecutor in their case that they're trying to
It
bring.
ain't looking good for Bun B neither. Bun, I'm calling you out, man. You got some motherfucking shit to answer, my nigga. You got some questions. Yo, you look bad, nigga.
Alright. We out of here. You know what I mean?
You had a 20-year legacy, my nigga, where you didn't do nothing wrong. You put your legacy on the line for this thought, nigga. You got some explaining to do, Sway.
Yo, plug talk. You know what I mean? Like, comment, subscribe, share. Yo, we up out of
Share this shit
here.
to Bun B, goddammit. Share this shit to Bun, y'all. You know the results of this shit. You ain't gotta go home. You got to get the fuck up out of here. This is Plug Talk. Peace and blessings.